There's so many things that say a low oil price is here for a long time.
What
By the
does
way,
that
which is
mean?
great for gasoline.
Okay, great for gasoline and for the
Yeah,
consumers. We're seeing a lot
right,
lower prices, below $2
right.
a
Yeah.
gallon of gas for many of us across the country. But what does it mean in general for the economy?
Yeah.
Because we've seen major job growth in the oil sector. Fracking, as you mentioned, has been a major
Yeah.
expansion area.
The oil sector, the oil patch, will have a little bit of housekeeping to do. They're going to have to cut back on jobs. Think about this, though. A year ago, year and a half ago, gasoline was $4 a gallon. Now
Right.
it's under two. The difference between a $4 and $2 gallon of gasoline is around $500 billion in American drivers over the course of a year. That's a tax incentive. That's a spend incentive. We're a consumer-driven economy. 70% of our economy is driven on how much we spend. That's a $500 million of additional stimulus into the economy every year, just on the gasoline side. It's cold out now. Your home heating bills are going to go substantially lower this year and next year.
I read one report today said that although OPEC and some of these big Middle Eastern countries are not really concerned about the price, they're happier with this price being where it is because of what it means for the U.S. market and otherwise, that Russia, because they're being hurt by this, could pull back on production, and that might add a bottom to the prices. So whether it's $25 or it would go lower than that. What do you
I don't
think of
think
that?
Russia can. I've heard that as well. I think Saudi Arabia would be the one who could. They could afford to pull back on production. Russia right now is sucking wind. They need every dollar they can get their hands on. They produce around 9 million barrels a day and they export some of it. They need that income. They can't pull that back. I know it would maybe have a little bit of influence on price. They need to continue to sell more, and they're not the ones. Saudi Arabia potentially, that would be the
Big
big one.
picture for you, though, you don't seem upset or nervous
I
about
love this.
You love it. Why do you love
And
this?
I get heat. I came from the oil trading patch. I know all my old oil friends are going to be mad at me about this. Yes, it's going to be rough on them, but the general economy, people will have so much more money to spend. When
Haven't
go
you
to
seen the
pump,
retail numbers though, Eric, over the holidays, for
it takes
example?
time.
It seemed that people
It
weren't really
takes
spending.
no. They do. Americans don't save. We have the lowest savings rate of any developed country in the world. We'll spend it. The good news is that's literally $1,500 per year in every single household's budget to go ahead and do something with. Are they going to save it? Most likely not. They're going to probably spend it. That might not be the greatest thing in the world, but for the economy, the bigger picture, the greater economy, that's fuel. That's actually jet fuel to
And
the
you feel
economy.
that'll make